Hi, I'm Meg.
And I'm Mia.
Our project demonstrates Newton's first law and the law of inertia.
We worked on a marble ramp called the Marble Marathon.
Like I said, our physics concepts are Newton's first law and the law of inertia. Newton's first law is that if an object is at rest, it will stay at rest unless acted upon by another force. The same goes to an object in motion. That object will stay in motion unless acted upon by another force. So say you have a tennis ball lying perfectly still on the ground. This tennis ball will never move unless another force is applied to it. Such forces include wind, another object, or a person pushing or pulling to move the ball. Now, if the tennis ball were in motion, it would never stop unless acted upon by another force, including friction, another object, or a person. The law of inertia is the object's resistance to its change in motion. This is because the greater the mass is, the more inertia it will have, which will slow the object down more the greater it is. That's it.
As you might have noticed, there are two boxes, each one with different marbles. You see, in our project, there are two things we are trying to demonstrate. One being an object's resistance to its change in the state of motion, and one being friction. Use the two different kinds of marbles in the light gray box to see friction, and look in the dark gray box to see inertia. Select two different objects to race against each other. Place either one on the different sides of the track. To make the object start, lift up the piece of wood in the middle of the start gate. Make sure that you lift up all the way so that the two objects will start at the same time. Once they both reach the end of the track, carefully pick up the two objects and put them back in their box, unless you want to try them again. The starting gate releases the marble, and gravity is the force acting upon it that pulls it down the track. As it gets to the bottom, it hits the wall, and that is the force that causes it to stop. The starting gate is the force that starts the object. While the object is in motion, the forces acting upon it would be friction, gravity, and the force of the track pushing upwards at a diagonal. The wooden wall at the end of the track is the opposing force that stops the object.
Thank you guys for staying tuned and listening as we explained our project.
I hope you learned a little bit about Newton's first law and the key factors that play a part in it.